Papa, I have a question. What is power of choice?
Okay. Good question. Question is, what is power of choice, right? Okay. Power of choice is consciously deciding, right, our actions, our thoughts, and our response. Yeah. We'll do one thing. I'll tell you what is power of choice with a small story. Long ago, there was a small family, right? Father, mother, and two kids. Right? Their name was Arjuna and Karna. It was a poor family. Arjuna and Karna, they used to go to school. Father and mother, they used to go to work, right, in an agricultural field. Mother, she used to go to work, and at the same time she used to take care of family also. Yeah. Father every day used to go to work, but while coming, right, whatever money he was earning, he used to drink alcohol, right. He was a completely alcohol addicted person, right. And after drinking, when he come home, right, he used to beat everyone in the family, mother and both kids also. And Arjuna and Karna, right, the moment they hear their father's footstep, right, or opening the door, they used to hid behind the door, scared, because they knew that even there he is going to beat both of them, right, for no reason. Yeah. Okay, then the time flew, right, and they both completed their studies, right, and they moved to a city, and both of them they started working in a company, right. Arjuna, at one hand, he was very hardworking, right. He continued to learn new things, and he grown in the organization into leadership roles. And after that, he left the job and started his own small business, right. Earlier days, initial days, even he struggled in the business, but with all his efforts and the guidance of his friend circle, right, he became a successful businessman. Parallelly, other hand, right, the Karna, even initially he was working well in the organization, but because of his friend circle, right, he occasionally started drinking alcohol. Then it became he often started drinking. Then it became a habit for him. Then he was completely addicted to alcohol. Because of all this, he lost the interest in the job, and he lost his job also. So one hand, Arjuna was a successful businessman. Other hand, Karna, right, was struggling financially, right, was not leading a happy life. At same time, there was a journalist who was studying human behavior. Yeah. He meets Arjuna and he asks Arjuna, right, Arjuna, you grew up in a very poor family, right, where your father was alcoholic, your entire childhood was a struggle. How did you become a successful? So Arjuna's response was, he said, I had chosen to not to become like my father, right, because I had seen my mother struggling every night. She used to cry, right, and she at same time, right, I decided that in the childhood itself I don't want to become like my father. That was my choice. After 2 days, right, same journalist went and asked Karna. Karna, again same question. Your childhood was complete struggle, right? Your father was alcoholic, right? Your mother helped you grow in difficult circumstances, right? So what is the reason of you becoming financially weak, right, or not leading happy life? So Karna's response was, again, the reason behind my failure was my father, right? What you expect me to become by growing in that circumstances? So the choice here, the Arjuna choice, the reason was same, right? The reason was same, because even Arjuna was saying the reason was his father. Karna was also saying the reason was father. Circumstances were also same, right? They grew up in the same family, right? Same home, same circumstances, but the choice that they made, right, was different. Yeah? So the lesson is, always consciously or unconsciously we should make good choices, right? How good choices comes with thoughts, with actions, and with our responses. Yeah. Hope you got to know about what is power of choice. Yes.
Thank you for the story.
Thank you.